So we don't have pumpkins on the table right now, but we do have Tom Thompson from the Rodeo Association.
Thanks for letting us come in today. We appreciate it.
Thanks for coming in, and you're going to talk about cinch roping fiesta.
Absolutely. And for, let's just say, for the people not familiar with it, we are the San Angelo Stock Show and Rodeo Association. We have the Rodeo and Stock Show in February. In October, we kind of have a mini stock show, the Bruton Falls Spectacular, and then we have the cinch roping fiesta. We take about, let's say, roughly 80 of the best contestants in the world in tie-down roping and steer roping, and they compete on Saturday. They'll compete Saturday from 1 till about 4 o'clock in the outdoor fiesta arena. And it's 40 of the best calf ropers in the world. And we're going to give them roughly $60,000 worth of purse and of winnings. So what's cool is this year, for the first time, we took that money and it's sanctioned by the PRCA. Historically, it was like a private roping. We gave our donations and purse awards. Now, they get to count those monies to go to the NFR, the National Finals, which is in, you brought it up earlier, it's in
Las
Vegas.
Oh,
yeah.
That's exciting.
It is, and it's exciting for these guys, too. I mean, that's what they work for all year long. So they have to have enough money to be in the top 15 to qualify to go to the National Finals. And when you go to the National Finals, if you win one go-round, that's like $17,000, $18,000. I mean, that's a big paycheck for 8-10 seconds worth of work.
I'd love to have that in my back pocket.
Absolutely. So what's cool is now that these earnings are sanctioned by the PRCA, it's a jump forward that they get to have in their season. Now, the season of the PRCA runs from October 1st through September 30th. So it won't work towards this year's December National Finals, but it will for the one in 2019. And if you win here, typically in the tie-down roping, you're going to win $12,000, $14,000, $15,000. Well, you've already earned 15 or 20% of the bottom hole to make the National Finals.
Right, so it puts you ahead of the game.
Absolutely. I mean, it's great, and we only pay the top 4 in the go-round. We don't pay down through 8 or 12.
So, okay, I mean, so there's around 12.
Well, winnings, if you have, there's some technicalities on the amount that you have to pay for purse, but the PRCA's been real great working with us and said, here you go, take your roping, and we want to sanction your earnings. You know, if we have guys that literally make several $100,000 a year, let's sanction some of these private events and let's let them know that these guys are rock stars. And it's steer ropers and it's calf ropers, but it's $100,000 we're going to give out on Monday afternoon and also finish it on Sunday afternoon in the outdoor fiesta arena.
Okay, so it's Monday through Sunday?
No, it's actually, if I said that, I apologize, I said that wrong. Saturday afternoon from 1 till about 4. And we're going to turn around and have another roping Sunday from noon to 4.
And this is at the Spur Arena?
This is on the outside arena, okay? It's over there. We have an outdoor arena, which is right next to the Spur. Now, to make it even more confusing, there's going to be a roping in the Spur Arena, okay? And it's going to be it's amateur cowboys, but they get to compete at levels. And this is just like people that do this for a sport and a hobby, but they're not professionals. So we have the professionals outside under the sun. All right, let's let God shine down on them and let the 80-degree weather go. It's going to be awesome weather, and we're all excited about it. And then all the amateur ropers are going to be inside in the Spur, and that started today. And it will go on in the Spur Arena. And then on top of that, we've got a livestock show over on the grounds in the livestock pavilion.
So there's a lot going on
there
these
is
days.
A ton
and who
going
can go see this?
Anybody can go see this. To get into the Spur, it's free. To get in to watch the livestock show, that's free. It's only a $12 ticket to go out and watch the roping on Saturday and a $10 ticket on Sunday to see some of the best roping in the world right here in our own backyard.
And not only that, you got a livestock show. There's a lot going on. There's amateur roping and professionals. So,
absolutely.
And these people have a chance to go to Las Vegas to get in the bigger leagues. So.
Absolutely. I mean, you're going to be watching this, and this is a game changer in the world of rodeo. It's like all of a sudden we created a new rodeo, which helps us make money to go on. And a fun one, I don't know, a lot of people know. We have a gentleman here named Jody Nix, who's from Big Spring, and we have a big dance at the Wells Fargo Pavilion. So it's kind of a country western swing dance, but that's also Saturday night. So you can use up pretty much a whole weekend and never leave the fairgrounds.
So Saturday, Sunday, you don't want to miss it. Rodeo's beginning.
Absolutely. It's kind of our precursor to getting the rodeo in February.
Well, thank you so much for coming by, Tom. Don't go away. Stick around. We'll be right back.